Yes.
Yeah, for my needs. And we are live. Do we need that thing on? Maybe we can turn it off a little bit.
Oh, deed dat?
Yeah, you
Oh,
you
I'm
dropped my
sorry.
knife.
Oh, sorry.
Damn it! I cannot talk like this. When we are live, topic of the video is how to become a professional kickboxer. Let's see.
Maar je mag hem wel zo doen dat hij meer op jou schijnt.
Yeah, so topic of the video is how to become a professional kickboxer, and secrets to be best at kickboxing in the world. Dutch secrets, I guess, levels, the different levels of kickboxing. Um, so in this video, I'm going to explain a little bit of how to become the best. I think I can also see this on my phone, though.
Oh, yeah, this gives a lot of light. So,
Yeah, but in case it's too much light now, or let's see.
no, I
Yeah,
would
maybe this
combine
is
it.
better now. Huh? For you,
I would do it both.
you would do both. Okay.
Yeah.
So different levels. I'm going to explain the different levels because if you guys see the thumbnail, you guys will see that I put Don the Dragon Wilson next to Ernesto Hoost, and there's many reasons why Dutch kickboxers are the best in the world. First, I'm going to get into the training a little bit. I've said that in many videos. The training here is hard sparring. Long story short, the taking of the low kicks while catching boxing shots in your hand. So you're catching the punches that when you win in a real fight, and then you're taking the low kicks, not checking, taking them the entire time you're drilling, and then after that, everybody sparks everybody hard. This is the training, but then on top of the training, there's a competition aspect of it, and then in the competition aspect of it, there's different levels, and that's the levels I want to talk about, and so you guys understand why the Dutch are so strong, and why we are in Holland, by the way. We're in Holland. My girlfriend is Edith van Dutch. She is also has a channel. She's right next to me. You guys can't see her that good because of the light, but I'm Dutch. She's Dutch. We're both in Holland. So just to add that to the video, because we know what we're talking about when it comes to this topic. Um, Now, in other countries, there is not really a difference of levels. Like, I'll give you guys an example. In Mexico, I was competing in MMA. I did MMA competitions there, and I also did Taekwondo competitions there and karate. So I had experience in Mexico fighting in karate, fighting in Taekwondo, and fighting in MMA. Now, I had my first kickboxing fight planned in Mexico. I don't ever talk about this because I don't like talking about stuff like this, but I actually had a kickboxing fight planned, and I didn't end up fighting, but I was training for a fight.
Mhm.
The point of this is that this tournament was titled and sold as a professional kickboxing tournament. I was taking part in it, but I had never fought kickboxing before in Mexico.
Oh,
I had never even really fought a tournament in kickboxing in Holland before either. So it would make no sense to call the tournament a professional kickboxing tournament. I was probably the most professional person that was going to fight there. Um, and But I wouldn't even have called myself professional then at kickboxing. I was 25 at the time.
mhm.
So that's just an example of how other countries will call an event professional when it's not really professional. It's really amateur. It really should have been called the amateur kickboxing tournament, but it was called professional. Um, for many reasons, I ended up not taking that fight. I'm not going to get into that in this video. Mostly corruption and money, etc. I'll get into that in another video. But the point is, in other countries, they will be really quick at saying something is pro when it actually isn't. And in Holland, in order to be calling yourself pro, there's 4 different levels that you have to go through. And these levels are in the description of the video. So if you guys go to the description of the video, you guys will see this. But just for fun, I will read it and then I will talk about it. Okay, so let me see, go back. Um, videos live. The video, guys. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this on my own phone.
Oh,
It's part of it because yeah, it's I cannot find what I want to see here. Let's just go straight to the live. I'm trying to see the description. So so here it goes. Okay, the levels. There's 4 levels. There's 4 levels for kickboxing, right? But this is how it goes. When you start training here, after the trainers see that 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 your level is good enough to fight as a rookie, you get to you fight as a rookie at the N level, and N, the N stands for new, and in Dutch, new is a word. It's the same word of new, new, whatever. It's N. So that's the first level that you fight in is the N class or klasse. In Dutch, we call it N klasse, which means new klasse, which means newbie, which is the same as rookie. So these guys will fight without gear. So this gear bullshit that you guys see people do, that they're sparring with headgear or fighting with headgear, like Viking Samurai, like Don the Dragon Wilson, even that they have headgear on. That's not even done ever. They fight without headgear already with as beginners. So if you're fighting with a headgear, guess what? You just look like a bitch. Sorry to say, but it's just the truth. If you're fighting with headgear in kickboxing for Dutch standards, you're a bitch. If you're riding with a helmet and a bicycle here, you get laughed at too. You're considered a bitch, especially if you're an adult. So we don't really do the headgear helmet thing here for cycling nor for kickboxing. It's just not what we do. Anyways, all that aside, in the end class, they fight, and for a person to be able to move up from newbie, they have to fight in the end class at least 3 4 times. They have to win at least 3 or 4 times. I think it's three, right? So if the fighter successfully, or you, if you want to try this, if you successfully fight 2 3 times in N class, then you're gonna fight in the next level, which is C classes, C class. So that goes like as the alphabet goes, it goes up to A. So N is new, C is amateur. So there's the rookie level is one level, the amateur level is another level. That this is another thing. In other countries, they will call something amateur when it's really rookie. So there's rookie level, that's N. There's amateur level, that's C. So you win 3 4 fights there, then you move up to B level, and B is semi-pro, so semi-professional. This is in between amateur and professional. So you have to win 2 fights there. I think it's only 2 or 3. And after you win those, and with these you have to win. Like you have to win, I think, a couple of fights in the B class in order to move up to the professional class. So it could be 4 fights, 5 fights, as long as you win, I think, 2 or 3. Then you become a professional. So as you guys see, you're going 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, about 10 fights, give or take, more or less, you're having before you can call yourself a professional in Holland. This means that you fought a lot, not only in the professional fights or in the galas here, but you fought also and sparred a lot in order to even be able to be taken into these fights by your trainers. Um, so this is why, as you guys can imagine, the level is so different. Imagine if, let's say, in a country like America or even Mexico, whatever, someone is fighting there and fighting the best there in these fake tournaments that they call them amateur, but they're really rookie, or they're really amateur, but they call them professional. So these guys in other countries, they're feeling like pros, and then maybe they've had 3 4 5 6 fights or maybe more, but against people that are not at the level of here, and then they fight a guy who actually got to a professional level through ranks that I just mentioned, through going through all these levels. Then like your chances of winning are slim to fucking none. I mean, it speaks for itself, right? Because you have to go through all those levels in order to call yourself a pro. It's kind of like comparing it to, like, for example, taekwondo. If you have some schools that require their students to actually fight for their belts, and they actually require the students to compete in real tournaments in order to go for in order to get their belts and spar and fight. Those schools are always going to have better fighters than the schools that don't do this. It's the same thing, you know. But are you okay?
Yeah, my
You
lower
took the
back
wrong one?
hurts. No.
What?
I'm okay. My lower back hurts.
Your lower back hurts. Okay, so yeah. Any thoughts? You want to put that one? Can I put that one? Okay. Because you're driving.
No.
You're not allowed.
Yeah, with the snow and the rain.
Not a good idea.
No.
Okay, so any thoughts on anything I said? You knew most of this, or?
Well, you told me a part of it before, but
Yeah.
now it's more clear about more levels. I knew that the end class was something, and you're not right away into pro. You have to have done and won something. But this is now clear. Yeah.
Okay. Discussar aqui no double. Yes, man. It is. You say it in Dutch. It's cozy in the dark. He says. Yes, it's cozy in the dark. Telling you to drive careful. Yeah, she'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You know, it is a little bit slippery and a little bit snowy and all that stuff, but we'll be fine, man. We'll manage. Streaming that for 12 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, but did you know that in other countries it went like this easily? Like
No.
that they call themselves professional that easily? You didn't know that? Yeah, I've seen some people that really suck call themselves pros. I'm like, dude, you don't know what pro is, dude. You don't even know how to do proper low kick, and you call yourself a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, but I'll go back to what I've said before. In other countries, they might be getting sued if they spar hard in the gyms and all that. Here, people don't really sue for that. It doesn't fly in this country. Good luck trying to sue if you get knocked out by someone in a school. You're not gonna. Funny note: Peter Arts had a school where I used to live, and he's known for always sparring. Like Peter Arts would be sparring every day with his own students, and when he used to have a school near to where I used to live, there's this like rumor or legend has it, or it's been uh, it's been rumored on the streets that he was sparring some guy, and that the guy ran at Peter Arts with like a flying knee, and that Peter Arts caught up with a high kick in midair and just knocked him out cold. And this was during sparring. They had to call an ambulance and all that shit. I came and trained at school after Peter Arts stopped teaching there, but you know the stories stick. You know, people talk. It's just an example. You know, Peter Arts is hardcore, man. That motherfucker is always sparring, always fighting. He did this for like decades, almost 4 decades. It's crazy that some people's bodies are actually able to take that kind of punishment for that amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, respect and all that, but damn, dude, you know, I run into him sometimes, Peter Arts, and he really looks like he has a hard time walking nowadays. If you see him walk, he has a hard time walking. For you guys that don't know, Peter Arts smokes a lot of weed. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, Peter Arts smokes a lot of weed, like every day. He smokes pure weed like every day. I used to stand at a bar that's close to a coffee shop Miami, and he used to go like every other day there. I used to see him go in and out to buy his weed. So he actually buys his weed from coffee shops, and people see him go in and out. Like people know that he smokes weed, but it's like people in Esca, they know that he smokes weed, but it's not like a big deal. People don't make a big deal out of it. If it was any other country, this would have already made the news, and who knows? No one knows he smokes weed, and I shared this in the comments at some level at some point, and people were talking shit to me that I was lying because they couldn't find nothing about it.
Oh.
Because on other fighters you can find it easily. If you look up UFC fighters that smoke weed, everybody knows who smokes weed and who doesn't. Like Mike Tyson smokes a lot of weed. Nick Diaz. There's many fighters too.
Mhm.
But from like the Dutch fighters, nobody talks about them much. Nobody really knows.
Oh yeah.
That's a video I still wanted to do about Peter R smoking weed. I mean, Peter R should consider smoking some weed together with Mike Tyson. That'd make a hell of a video. Those two guys smoking together. Maybe you should stop by Mike Tyson's coffee shop. Abdul says, got late. Well, not that late, man. We're streaming for 15 minutes, so I would say you're just on time. We're not we're not we're not where we have to be yet, so I'd say you're on time. And another thing, when you're actively training in these gyms, for you guys that may have this doubt, some of you might be thinking, okay, there's different levels, so there's probably different classes for different levels. No, there's not like a class for N class. There's not a class for B class or C class or A class. There's two different kinds of classes. You have the or three. You have the sock training where people only train on the bags. You have the um, you have like the uh, B class type training, sock training they call it. You just train on the heavy back, and then you have the actual training for competition. If you go to classes where you're training for competition, you will have all of these guys mixed up in one class. So you will have fighters from all classes mixed up in one class, not just from different weight classes, but guys from the N class, the rookie class, guys from the C class, the amateur class, guys from the guys from the N class, the rookie class, guys from the C class, the amateur class, guys from the B class, the semi-pro class, and guys from the A class, which is the professional class. So in all weights, you will have guys at the at these competition classes. So when you go to the competition class in Holland, you can face anything from N to A. This means from rookie to professional. You'll have all kinds of different guys there, so you'll have a chance to beat people up, get your ass kicked, in whatever else not. Unless you're really really good and you're one of the heavyweights or something like that, you are gonna at some point get hit or kicked or punched. Unless your defense is really 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 good, you're gonna take punishment. You're gonna get hurt. So if you can handle the punishment and keep going consistently, if you can handle the punishment and you can consistently get better, and you think you can handle it, then I invite you to come to Holland and try this shit, and then see how far you get. If you manage to actually pull through, you have the chance to be the best of the best of the best. But anything less than coming here, if your bitch ass is going to Thailand to try and become the best there, you're never really gonna be the best if you go to Thailand. If you want to be the best at this sport, you gotta come here to Holland. Anything less than that is bullshit. Like they say, when it comes to kickboxing, if it ain't Dutch, it ain't much, motherfuckers. Now I'm gonna read the comments, see if any more people are in here. Five of you in here. One like, come on, guys. Beto, Abdul, what's up with you guys? One of you guys needs to click like here, and the rest of you guys too click like. Don't forget to click like because it helps the video, and also comment, ask questions. Because I'm about done. I made my point. So at this point, I'll only keep streaming if you guys have questions and or suggestions. So let's see the chat. Beetle says, I find it interesting about the classes for fighters. Interesting for sure. It is a conversation that other countries don't want to have. Well, I love to turn pro. Well, get down here, dude. Just train your ass off. I don't know. In the country you're in, it's probably easier to turn pro, I think. But if you're really serious, you should move it. And there's guys that do it. Like I used to train at Mike's gym, so I ran into Croatian guys, Romanian guys, fucking uh, from different countries, dudes that moved to Amsterdam, and they actually try to become pro. They go in, they train at Mike's gym. Some make it, some don't. Most don't, but some actually do make it. And that's the thing. Only the minority are gonna make it. It's not gonna be most people. Even if you're really, really good, you also have to have some kind of luck on your side. It's not just the strength, the training, and to keep going. You have some kind of luck. If you're shit out of luck that you get hit the wrong way, you break your knee or you break something where you can't train, and then you gotta get a surgery or something like that, you're gonna be shit out of luck and out of training for a while. Or you bust your nose, or someone socks you so hard in your face that like you have your jaw broken in two parts, like Jake Paul's bitch ass. Then you're gonna be out of training for a while. No, that costs money. When you're hurt and you can't train, that costs money. Well, I mean, you got to think of all this shit. So I mean, if you got nothing to lose, I suggest you do it. If there's nothing else you want to do in your life, I suggest you do it. And if you have enough money where it doesn't matter and that's what you want to do, I suggest you fucking try it. But you should really think through if you really want to do this, because it's not for everybody. And most of you are not going to make it, and you're not going to be able to handle the training. It's really for the people, the strongest of the strongest, and the craziest of the craziest. Those are the ones that make it typically. Um, yeah. Duro says, I already know that I am an N class fighter. Maybe I can advance my class, but I'm good for now. Yeah, well, yeah, you're at N class level. If you want to fight, you should talk to Charmaine to see if she can actually maybe make that happen for you. Maybe you can have a N class fight or something like that, And who knows, if that's something you want to do, you should look into it. I mean, you do put enough time into it, Beetle. So you could, but if you're gonna do that, you need to spar a hell of a lot more, dude. Like you need to be able to at least be able, like if you can spar with me with everything, like jabs, crosses, low kicks, like just doing everything. And let's say if I go at it against you at 5 or 10% and you can handle it, then you're ready to fight an N class fight. If you can handle me at 10% or 5 to 10%, but that will take some fucking training, dude. I'm not gonna lie, but you can do it if you really want to. It's just a matter of putting your mind into it. You can definitely do it. By do it, I mean you can definitely go and fight an N class and hold your own. I'm not saying by do it, I don't mean necessarily that you're gonna win. I'm not promising that. Yeah, you may lose once or twice or 3 times before you actually start winning. But the point is to keep doing it until you win. I mean, I lost my first tournament, man. I lost my first two. I lost my first four. I lost all of my judo tournaments, but I think I only had four. But I lost all of them. And my karate tournament in Mexico, I also got third place. I lost like 2 fights. So you will lose before you start to win. That's my point. I got my ass kicked for 3 years in Taekwondo before I ever started beating the good people in my school. In Holland, when I started kickboxing, I only got my ass kicked. I never won a fight ever in my class when I was a kid. So losing is part of learning, but you gotta keep it in mind that to see it as training, you gotta see your losses as training. You cannot see any loss as a loss. You only lose when you quit. Quitting is for losers. So until you quit, you haven't really lost. If you get your ass kicked and you don't keep going, then you lost. Then you're a loser. But if you lose and you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, then you're not a loser, and that's gangster. It's gangster. You know what I mean? Like that will earn you respect if you just don't quit. You know, or if you get your ass kicked so bad that you can't keep going anymore, but you intended to, that's also like you get respect for that. But the worst thing you can do is quit when you can actually keep going. Yeah. Any more comments? Let me see. Abdul says, you okay?
Yeah, I will stop by a gas
You need
station.
to be
No, I need to
a break.
get gas. Otherwise, I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
go tomorrow morning.
I like the video. Thanks, man. Yeah, I only have one like. Beetle, like the freaking video, dude. That is you. Giving all this info and no like. B don't like the damn video. There's 2 of you in here and 1 like. That cannot be, guys. Come on. Let's go. 3 of you in here now. What are you talking about? Maybe something for next year. Gotta think about it. It is next year. What do you mean? You're gonna wait a whole year? It is next year. Next year is now, motherfucker. Come on, Beto. Get it together, homie. Did you have a beer or something or what? Stop smoking that shit, dude. Oh, thanks. I guess both of you liked it, but I only see 1 like. That's suspicious activity. They say they both liked the video, but I only see 1 like.
Yeah, but sometimes I see on one device I see a certain amount of device, a certain amount of likes, and on the other device another amount. So sometimes it's different between those. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know you don't smoke, Beetle. It's an American way of saying that what you're saying klopt niet, zeg maar. So it's we say, what are you smoking? I don't mean it literally. I know you don't smoke, but when you're smoking the good shit, you tend to forget things sometimes. Like, for example, that you're already in the next year. You'll say stuff like something to think about for next year. Unless, of course, you mean 2027. Damn, next year's 2027.
Yeah. Well, let's finish this one first.
You know, in 2029, the world's supposed to end, according to the Terminator movies.
Oh, okay.
August 29th, 19, no, no.
29.
2029, yeah. August 29th, 2029. Okay. The world's supposed to end.
Well, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what they say. I hope not. You never know.
Kijk dan die sneeuw.
You guys want to see the Dutch snow?
Oh, it's hard. Too bad it is like wet snow. It doesn't stay on the sides on the ground.
Not yet.
No, maybe tonight, this night.
Abdul says, got to have thick skin and stoic mindset to accept the losses. Yeah, that's true. And the younger you do it, the easier that is, you know, because the younger you are, the more time you have to grow, to learn, to, the younger you are, the better, always, you know, but that doesn't mean that if you're older, you can't do it. But the younger you are, the easier it will be to get good. That is a a sad motherfucking fact of life in case you start late, you know. And a good fact of life if you start young. Keep that in mind in case you have kids or are gonna have kids. Start them young. Get them early. Make sure that they start early. You know. And we gotta pump gas.
You also going out? Or are you still in?
What do I always do? Do I ever let you go out alone at night? Do I?
No.
Just checking. Just because I'm live streaming doesn't mean I'm gonna leave you alone.
No.
Oh, what do I ever?
No.
It's a little bit dark here, and there's nobody else around but us. Look at this. This looks like out of a scary movie out here. Almost.
Zipped up.
If I take the phone out, I don't lose the internet, do I?
No. Je hebt alles op die tas gegooid, hè?
Wat heb ik gegooid? Op jouw tas?
Ja, jouw jas en mijn jas.
Great.
Ja, er gebeurt niks mee. Allemaal nog goed.
I didn't realize it. I forgot. Otherwise, I would not have done
Ik
that.
was al verbaasd.
No, it's just sometimes I forget shit.
Okay. Gonna get some gas over here. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, it's getting cold over here. You know, a nice thing about having long hair is that when it's cold, it's almost like having a beanie. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Do not leave yet. I have to.
Oh,
Now you stop going outside in the cold where you want to be now.
okay. So now I'm on.
Now you're on the
Yeah.
other side.
My turn.
Your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Schattig ding.
Kun je dat misschien daarna doen? Of
What did I do?
dat
I'm gonna do it at the same time.
eerst? Oh, okay.
What do you mean daarna?
When you get back into the car.
No, I'm gonna do it. Wow.
Oh, okay.
I figure.
Yeah.
Two birds on one stone, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh, cold.
oh, shit. I gotta find a tree, guys. I'll show it to her.
Okay, AJ is tree hunting at this moment. And I will just wait for him to come back. With just a little piece of this trip left to get home. So almost back home. My plan was to be at home around 9 o'clock. It didn't work out. We have that a lot. So I'm glad I didn't think of 10 o'clock because then it will be 11 and that's a little bit too late.
Damn, it's cold out there.
Yeah, it is cold. Here, look at this. Snowflake outside, 0 degrees Celsius.
Is it snow? Is it snow?
No, it says that it's just like ice cold.
Oh, right.
That I should be prepared for maybe some slippery roads,
Right.
etc. Okay.
All right, let's go back to the comments. Oh, you were already in the comments. Anything interesting?
I didn't read it.
Oh, so what were you doing?
Talking.
Oh, to yourself. Okay.
I was telling something to them.
AJ, know who I am, and I'm not that humble guy. I'm cocky, arrogant one. Time I nearly snapped my teacher's fingers, made her sprain. Next day she was... What? You broke your teacher's finger?
What?
How old were you, dude? How old were you when you did this?
Who is that?
Abdul.
Oh.
Beetle Dobrak says, what does he say? Beetle says, no, but I know that there's not a lot of people to spar Beetle in our classes, but you can always spar anyone that goes there. You can always just be like, hey, you want to spar, fool? And just spar them. Like, what's up? I said, you want to get down, homie? Let's see. Abdul says they said the world would end in 2012 and it didn't happen. It doesn't mean that it won't. I've been busy, dude. I just came from my mom's house. I haven't had time, dude, to do anything yet. But I will get to it this week, dude. I know I said I promised it will come out today, but that's not gonna happen, man. I'm behind, and yeah, I will get to it. But I just have a lot of stuff to do still, man. I have to arrange a storage for all my stuff still. For my a long story, man. I'm not gonna get into it, but I have a lot of stuff to do right now. But soon I'll have more time. Edie's Army in the chat. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have eaten that cheese sandwich, but dude, I was hungry. I was hungry. Yeah, and I just read your message. I read your comments, but yeah, I was just hungry, dude. I had to have the cheese sandwich. I'm getting hungry now talking about it. I do have some chocolates in the car.
Oh, don't.
You want a chocolate, baby?
The,
You
the
don't want a
mom from
chocolate?
your mom's house.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant those.
No, I didn't. But
Oh,
that one
yeah,
is
but
not a
that
bad
also
idea.
that about those. I think maybe you shouldn't because of the toothache.
I know, but I'm hungry, and they're here,
Okay,
and I
smile
did my
now,
best.
cry later.
Smile now, cry later. I already took the pain medication.
Okay.
I'll probably buy it on one side. You want some?
Yeah. Thank you. Nice.
Wow. Why? Why?
Every time I'm eating, you're putting me in the screen.
Yeah, because you look cute eating. I don't. You look cuter than me, so I must film you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. 7 people. See, 2 people. Some people came in here just to see you eat.
No.
Yeah, I was like, let's throw that over there, because eating is eating.
Well, give me something to eat then.
Smart ass. Here. Eating while driving. Don't try this at home, guys. The snow. It's not that bad right now, but it's snowing.
Thank you.
Mhm. It is hiding the brownies.
Is it Terrence?
No,
Oh.
Beetle. It is hide the brownies. The Beetle spirit is here. I mean, the Beetle. The Terran spirit is here even when he's not.
Oh yeah.
So he's here in spirit.
Yeah.
Abdul says, I was 6 years old when he broke his teacher's finger. Okay. All right, then I'll give you a pass if you were 6. I thought you were like a teenager, dude. I was like, that's messed up, dude.
Yeah.
6, okay. Abdul, you are a young fella, says Beetle. Yeah, I guess so. 2007, 6 years old. So he's how old? Come on, IQ of 130. It's activated.
What? I didn't hear your question.
2007, he was 6.
Oh.
So how old is he now?
2007 he was 6. So he was born in 2001. He's gonna be 25 this year, I think.
Yeah, that is young. Good observation, Beetle.
No, thank you.
That's it?
Yeah. I've been snacking all the way already.
What's wrong with snacking?
Well, sometimes it's enough.
Damn, these chocolates are good. I don't know if you guys are hearing me snack, but you probably are with the mic and all that.
I think there are some new comments.
Liverpool, UK in the chat. The 13 got goal, a new person, I think. It's in the chat. Liverpool, UK. Not far from here. We're in Holland. Ten 15 p.m. in the Netherlands. Boris says New Year resolution is no more sugar. That's a good New Year's resolution, Boris.
Yeah.
Nice, says Beetle. And my mom is also in the chat. What up, Mom? Abdul says you were right about. What were you right about? You.
About what?
I don't know. This is what Abdul says. Abdul says you were right. Iris was right.
Well, I'm curious.
What was she right about? Iris got it right. I don't know what you got right. What did she get right? She gets a lot of things right.
Oh, his age.
Oh, the age.
25 this year. He will be 25.
Right.
Surprise. Suddenly I'm on screen again. So, Boris already told us his New Year's resolution that he will try to do it without sugar. So maybe it's a nice topic to put in the comments if you have maybe a similar or another New Year's solution. What is solution?
Resolution.
Resolution.
RESOLUTIO.
And
resolution.
or maybe you don't do that kind of stuff. That can also be.
You know, in the Taekwondo culture, when New Year's comes, right? This is for New Year's only.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tradition that there's like a day before New Year's. Everybody shows up at the dojo.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to give the master a gift accordingly to how much money you have. So if you're like super rich, you're expected to give something fucking nice and not be a cheapskate. If you're poor, you're not expected to give something that expensive.
Holy.
Yeah, really. And it's funny. Yeah. Like I've seen people give Master Lim anything from like almost like super cheap gifts, people that don't have that much money, to like big ass gold chains and shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, that day they do something called the big bow, and the big bow is very similar to the way that the Muslims bow to the God.
Yeah.
Like you go on your knees and you go like this one time, all together at the same time.
Oh,
it's really weird, and
kind of worshipping.
Almost, yeah, it's like a cult, some cult ass shit, dude. And then after that, everyone has to say one by one what your New Year resolutions and goals are going to be.
Oh,
and then if you don't like do them, you're gonna be like clowned and mocked for it, and the next year, I guess, or something. And not clowned and mocked, but people then do remember what you said you're going to do. So if you don't do it, like you're more like exposed to having to do it because you said it in front of everybody that's around you that you're gonna do some shit.
Yeah.
So then if you don't do it, I don't know, people might call you out on the fact that, hey, you said you were going to do this. How far along are you with this? Or how far along are you with that? Or, you know, and you have to say, you have to tell everybody what you, and one by one, you got to go up and tell people who your goals are. Now, how many times do you think I did this?
A lot of times.
No, this New Year's thing.
Yeah, well, a lot of times.
I only did it once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
you
passed
never went
every
again?
fucking time after that, dude. I was like, I'm not going again to this
it was
shit.
not mandatory to go?
It was not mandatory. Well, you're supposed to, but I went once and ik had het dan al wel gezien, zeg maar. Like I went one time as a black belt because I had to, and then I realized that we could have excuses, and my excuse was always that I just wasn't in town. I was like, oh, sir, you know. I'm going to Mexico to my dad for New Year's. You know, I'm going to my family in Holland for New Year's this year. Oh, last year Mexico, this year Holland. I'm like, yes, sir. I'm half Dutch, half Mexican, so I have to go to Holland this year. Last year it was there. This year is here, and I would just lie. Sorry, Master Lim, if you're hearing this, but I did not want to do that big bow shit, and not because I didn't want to do the big bow. Like if it was just me doing the gifting by myself and telling my goals to Master Lim, I would do it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to sit there and listen to everybody's bullshit for 2 hours long, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that. And you know what I mean? You have to listen to everyone's goals. I don't want to hear that shit.
And then holding each other accountable.
Holding
for
each
what
other.
you said.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that I can live with. That I said it and everybody knows it. Put it in the newspaper. Put it in the fucking newsletter or something.
Yeah.
Tito said this. I'll live with it. I can do that. But having to listen to everybody's bullshit, I can't sit in it. You know what I mean? And then especially when I saw how many people didn't do what they said they were going to do by the time the next one was coming. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to sit and listen to a bunch of shit that people aren't even going to do.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah. That said, that's something that you do in Taekwondo culture. Yeah, you would. If it was mandatory, I probably would have had to have done it. But it's not like you don't get your belt if you don't do it. It's just Korean tradition.
Yeah.
So you're kind of expected to do it as a black belt. But there's plenty of black belts that also can't make it. Plenty of Korean black belts that they have different things going on. Because I think it's 1 day before New Year. So I think it's the 30th or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the 30th.
Chocolate on your pencil.
Of course.
Before it gets stains.
Chocolate on my pants.
Yeah, snacking in the car.
Snacking in the car. It's good for your health.
Here.
Mental health. Oh, I dropped one.
Yeah.
Great.
Big one.
Isn't it nice when you lose stuff and then you find it?
Almost spilled some chocolate. How?
They're both in Dutch, the comments.
Oh, again.
Yeah, here and here.
How did I fix that?
The whole time it was in Dutch.
Mm, okay.
Well, just Abdul says, I even wrote a love letter to one of the girls back in 2009 on Teacher's Day. The teacher got mad that I didn't write a letter to her on Teacher's Day.
Oh yeah, he told us before. Yeah, I
Mm.
remember that.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, here you can look at the description. So you can do it here.
Oh, okay, I didn't know how. One more
With the
time?
3 points.
Okay, I didn't know how to. I couldn't find it.
Okay, I will look it up later. How it is with let's see. Mm, Here. Oh no, it's here. So any more questions? Oh, you're just filming me the whole time?
Yeah, I figured this is the only way to film you without you being all self-conscious that you're being filmed is when you don't know. That was really a really schattig sound you just made. All you had to do is go back to the live stream and you would see it. Virus isn't bad if you use it properly. Oh my god, you're right, dude. Where did you learn that from? I don't think I said it like that though, but it sounds like something I would say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hmm. It's 10:26. Let's see what she's doing.
I tried to.
Hey, sexy lady. 감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
Cat?
Oh, that was Korean.
Yeah, and I said cat, Spanish.
안녕하세요.
Okay.
It's good morning, hello, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you
Oh.
doing? All in one word.
Really?
I swear to God.
Oh, that's easy.
Isn't that simple? Korean. It's not that hard to learn. If you speak Spanish, Korean. It's pronounced kind of like Spanish. Koreans speak pretty good Spanish, surprisingly enough. They pronounce it pretty well. They don't sound like Chinese people or like Japanese people. They don't have like a that little accent like this. Like they don't have that because they don't talk like that. They talk the tone is very much similar to Spanish.
Okay.
Like I don't know a curse word that I shouldn't say here because I don't want to get banned or have this video be 18 and 18 plus. But I know a bunch of curse word in Korean. Hey, I'm gonna say the fireworks are really not that bad today.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
hear
no,
shit.
it's good. Yeah.
Just now I feel.
No more questions?
um, Abdul says, "Damn! I looked at my younger teen pictures and look at Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is a dork, and AJ even mocked Andrew Tate even in his teens." Yeah, that's true. I said that in one of my videos. No doubt. Abdul says, "B-roll, your recent Supergirl film teaser." Yeah, his reactions. I still got to see a bunch of B-rolls videos. I've seen a few, but I have to like really watch all of it. That guy's making so many videos. I really gotta try and catch up with you, Beetle. You're almost making as many videos as I am. It's not bad, dude. Every time I see Beetle just loaded this up, Beetle just loaded that up. You know, wait till this guy can live stream. See it off home. What you doing?
I still try to find out how I
I'm still trying.
can put the
You're still trying
comments in English.
Oh.
But I can remember what I did on my own account.
Oh.
Oh, I have to look it up again, I think. Well, I think it's time to go.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Inside.
I'm waiting for you.
We have a lot to take out of the car, so I don't
A
know.
lot to take out of the car, guys. You know what that means? That means I'm not gonna take you guys with me like I normally do. I'm gonna end the stream now. So I know you've made like 30 videos, Abilo. That's Kubesa, good job. I gotta go, guys. It's getting late. It's 10:30. I will see you guys in the next one. So next video. Catch you later. Bye bye.